Hi everyone, it's me Sanchari and welcome back to my channel Simply Sanchari. Hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to review the Lamel Smart Skin Tinted Foundation. Now I have already done a review on this on my channel, but the shade that I had reviewed is pretty dark on me. So this time I got one shade lighter. Now let's see how exactly it looks on my skin tone. And if you guys are interested to watch a complete in-depth review, then please head on to my description box. You'll find the link over there. Now without any more further delay, let's just jump straight into this video. Alright, so the shade that I reviewed on my channel earlier is 408 Honey. This is a very warm tone foundation and the shade oxidizes pretty bad. It looks quite orange on my skin. So I decided to go for the shade 406 Medium Beige. Now because the formulation is so good, it is good for your everyday wear, and tinted foundations, tinted moisturizers are really in nowadays, and it does not look too heavy on your skin, just looks your skin but better. So I wanted to try a lighter shade. Let's see how exactly it looks on me today, because I'm just reviewing the shade, so we will not go with the formulation and the texture and everything, because everything I've spoken when I was reviewing the darker shade, which is 408 Honey. Now before I prime my face, I really wanted to show the difference in between both the shades, so let me just swatch it on my face. Alrighty, so the first shade I will be swatching for you guys is 408 Honey. So this is how the shade Honey looks on my skin tone. It looks pretty okay as of now, but once it oxidizes, it gets pretty deeper. You can say 2 shades deeper than the actual shade. And because my neck is lighter than my face, I like to match my foundation according to my neck. That way I balance it all out. And now I am going to swatch the shade 406 Medium Beige. So this is the shade 406 Medium Beige, and you can see a big jump from 408 to 406. I wish they had a shade in between. That way it could have, balanced it all out, but no worries, I can still mix both of these foundation and bring it to my skin tone. And I think this could be my summer shade, because during summer I get tanned very badly, and that is why I can make this work. And I wanted something lighter for my skin during winters, because in winters I prefer such kind of tinted foundation or tinted moisturizer. So I got one shade lighter. Now let me just wipe off this, prime my face, and then we are going to see how exactly both the shade looks side by side. Today, to prime my face, I will be using my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enrich Face Base. I have seen mixed reviews about this primer, but especially on my dry skin, I really like. I feel it is perfect for all seasons and all skin types, because it is not too dewy, it is not too glowy, it is not too matte, and it provides you right amount of hydration and moisturization to your skin. So that is why this is my absolute favorite, and I love to use this during special occasion or during winters when I think that yes, I want a hydration. Yes. All right, so let's apply both the shades side by side. I know it's a little too risky, but we are just reviewing the shade, and let's see how exactly it looks side by side. So firstly, I will go with the shade 408 Honey. So this I will use it on the right hand side of my face and yours left hand side. So on the right hand side, I will be using my sponge. Okay, so because the shade is darker, I don't need any kind of color correction on the right hand side of my face. Now let's move on to the left hand side, and over here I will use the shade 406 Medium Beige. And on the left hand side, I will use my Real Techniques foundation brush. All right, so I have done applying both the foundations side by side, and clearly you can see the difference. This is honey, this is medium beige, and I think that medium beige could suit me during winters because it is somewhat matching my neck, and this is, you can see how deep it is. So yes, clearly this is my summer tinted foundation and this is my winter tinted foundation. I am not going to do anything today. I'm not even going to color correct. I'm not even going to use any powder to balance out this side. I am just going to do the rest of my face makeup and come right back to you to show you the end result. Hey you guys, I'm back after full face of makeup and this is how my face looks like. Today I have used two different concealer on each side of my face. On the right side where I use the darker shade honey, I use this Huda Beauty 4 filter concealer, and on the left side where I use the shade medium beige, I use my Flower Beauty concealer in the shade medium deep. This is the only different concealer I used. Rest everything remains the same, and I use my Rimmel Match Perfection loose powder. Other than that, I did not use any powder today. I have not even highlighted the highest points of my face because I just wanted to show you guys how actually this foundation looks on the skin. So it looks pretty luminous and I am loving this radiance, and for winters this is my perfect go-to makeup look. Also, the tinted foundation feels absolutely lightweight and it has not turned my face gray or anything. I have clicked some pictures in the daylight and also under the flashlight so you can have a fair idea whether you can spot any difference. Well, I cannot spot any difference whatsoever. Now if you want a natural coverage, you can go with a sponge, and if you want a little bit of coverage, go with the brush. I can still see my blemishes. I did not color correct my skin in any ways, and my blemishes, my pimple marks here and there is peeking through, which I'm loving because it makes me feel that I am in my own skin. I don't have a mask on, and the formulation is really very beautiful to be short and precise. And yes, for everyday this is a thumbs up. Clearly you cannot detect that I have two different shade of foundation on each side. Even if I'm seeing in the mirror, I cannot see any difference. So if you are of my skin tone, I think medium beige is going to suit you perfectly. I think this shade is going to suit someone with NC 40 to 42 skin tone, and I think I'm 42 in winters and 43.5 or 44 in summer. For your reference, I have mentioned each and every foundation details in the description. Please have a look. Also, you'll find it in the comment section. So I've swatched the foundation on my arm just to show you how bad it oxidizes. I will put a picture over here so that you can have a fair idea, because if I show it over here, I don't think you will have a better view. Alright you guys, so it's a wrap for today. Hope you found the content helpful and informative. If you did, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You can also follow me on my social media handles, whose link I have mentioned it in the description box. Please come and say hi, and I will see you soon with my next one. Till then, bye bye, take care.